All right, well, hi everyone. Just wanted to kind of quickly check in by video and say au revoir and kind of wrap up the semester just in a minute or two here. Um, I just want to say thanks for your flexibility this semester. Obviously, it was pretty crazy having to change your projects, which is like the whole what this whole lab was about. And all of you changed your projects substantively in terms of how you were going to execute them, at least if not completely changing the idea halfway through the semester. So, um, good job being flexible, and you all got it done. So that was great. I was really impressed with you guys, how well you rolled with the punches. And remember, at the beginning of the term, I talked about, oddly enough, about this decanter that I had recently got from my mother-in-law, this thing that holds wine. And it was this beautiful thing which, demonstrates an apprentice crystal cutter, demonstrates all their skills. And the idea of apprenticing and kind of showing someone how to do a trade, this is kind of like what this class is all about. Is I was the quote unquote master carpenter showing you how to do carpentry, or master glass cutter or whatever, and you guys learned how to cut glass. You learned how to do research. And you know a lot of what you learn you might not even be able to put into words, but some of it you can, I'm sure. And also, you just got a sense of a bunch of stuff. You kind of got a feel for the way researchers think and the sorts of things that they do and the things they're concerned with. And you got a feel of whether you enjoy this or not, whether you're naturally gravitate towards this type of thinking or this type of work or this type of seeking the truth. And so I hope that was a valuable experience for you. I enjoyed trying to introduce you guys to this type of thing. So yeah, again, appreciate you sticking with it and working hard throughout the semester. And let me know if you ever want to be in touch about anything or about research. I don't know if you can tell, but I really do enjoy this stuff myself. So happy to talk about this or anything else with you guys in the future. Hope you stay in touch. Okay, and one more thing I'll do is just add to this video a quick snippet on how to submit your stuff that you need to submit for your final project and so forth on Blackboard. So check that out. Hey everyone, I just wanted to quickly show you where to look to submit your stuff for research methods. So you're on Blackboard, you go to course content, and you go to the bottom, and there's a little group member evaluation form. Please fill that out. That's just showing, it gives you space to comment on how things went with your group, and that'll just take you like, I'd say 2 or 3 minutes to fill out. Then there's the submit your final project here, which is the project you worked on as a group. If it's in a Google Sheet, you can send me a link to that. Would be fine. Just submit like a Microsoft Word document that has a link to a Google Sheet or whatever. Or you can download the Google Sheet into a Microsoft Word document. Just remember, you're supposed to write your own discussion section. So everyone in the class should submit their own version of this. And then you can do this end of semester checklist here. Oh, and there's a rubric here. I did update the rubric just now at 4 o'clock on, this is Friday, May 8th. So if you looked at the rubric before, it's the same. I didn't change it substantively. I just altered basically the way the rubric looks so that it is less overwhelming. There's like less million categories on the rubric. There's still a lot, but it helps you go through the paper point by point and make sure that you cover everything in terms of APA style and all that. And then finally, there's the end of semester checklist, which is just like 3 things that you have to remember to do. One of which is make sure you don't have like someone's data, like sensitive information about them still floating around on the internet. So I want you to make sure you kill all Google Sheets and all Google Forms with people's information on them. It's okay if you want to download that stuff to Excel and keep it on your computer and de-identify it. That means that you need to remove people's names from it. Just have them, subject 1 instead of like Dan Norton. I don't want people's names associated. And this is what we said we would do in all the consent forms and stuff, is that we wouldn't be storing anyone's personal information. So you need to do that. And there's a couple other things to check there. So that is it. And that's where to find it. So let me know if you have any trouble.